Welcome all my Virgos to your weekly energy update, and this is going to be for the week of May 8th to May 15th, though these are timeless, so if you're coming across the video outside that time frame, I would still trust your intuition because it brought you here, and I'm sure there are messages for you. If you are watching it during that week, happy Mother's Day to all those that celebrate Mother's Day here on May 8th. So all of you that are mothers for others, that mother others, any of you that provide that nurturing to others, whether it's your male or female or how you identify, it's a great day to celebrate that motherly, nurturing type love that we give out to others. Also, at the end of the week, on May 15th, we have the full moon in Scorpio, and it is going to be a total lunar eclipse. So some wonderful full moon energy that's flowing into this week as well. Because, of course, we start being impacted, anywhere from a few days before to a week or two before, depending on how connected you are to that moon energy. So this week definitely has this Mother Luna from the moon and Mother's Day, this beautiful divine mother, the divine feminine energy that's just brimming over this week. So for this week, we're going to focus our reading on how and where in our lives can we mother ourselves? Where can we have that self-nurturing? We're going to start off pulling a card here from this Crystal Medicine Oracle. Just a side note, any of the cards that I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. And just give these another little mix up here. All right, so for our Virgos, what would you like them to know about their nurturing, their self-nurturing? How can they mother themselves? Oh, how and where? There we go. Shoo, shoo. And you have inner wisdom, and look, Mother Gaia. And you have, is that Goethite? Probably murdered that, my apologies, and it's card number 17. So we'll put this over here and we'll see what energy comes with this for you. But definitely I love that medicine is Mother Gaia, so that mother energy is right there in our face. And it says you have called upon this card this week to let you know the wisdom you are searching for is within you. It is easy at times to look outside of ourselves for guidance and answers. However, right now your wisdom is coming from within. You are connected to the all-knowing divine wisdom of the universe, a wisdom that is available to you at all times. You also have the wisdom of your life experiences and those of your ancestors ready for you to access. Have you been looking for answers outside of yourself? Are you getting conflicting messages? Are you challenged when listening to your own intuition? It's time to look within and trust the answers and guidance you have within you. However, sometimes this can be challenging. The more you do it, the easier, though, it will become. Create some time in your schedule to meditate, as this is the perfect environment to allow your inner wisdom to shine through. Connecting deeply within the earth, connecting deeply with the earth, don't go within the earth, but connecting deeply with the earth can also assist you to connect to the wisdom of your ancestors. And the medicine of Mother Gaia says we're all born into this sacred land called Mother Gaia, and when we pass, we return back to her soil, like I was talking about, going within the earth. Our bones are made of the elements of this wonderful planet. We're deeply connected to her at all times. The earth has a soul and is very much alive as she radiates the consciousness of love and compassion. Through the passage of time, the mind has wandered and forgotten about this deep relationship. However, the connection in the heart can never be lost. Mother Gaia is our nurturer and our protector and nourishes us and our life here on this planet. She offers to us the powerful, all-encompassing motherly love and amplifies this out into the world. She holds us in each step that we take in our lives and feeds us when we're hungry. Mother Gaia is such a powerful and present part of our life. When you venture out into nature for the day, you invariably return feeling refreshed and grounded and have a peace of mind you cannot find elsewhere. Mother Gaia offers us her healing vibration and the invitation to connect deeply to ourselves and our core being. I love that. So obviously, mother, nurture, nurture, nurture. You can connect that. And of course, Virgos being earth signs, you have this wonderful drive, this urge to connect with nature, to connect with your bodies. And I love that. And it talked about your bones, your actual bones, your muscles, everything in your body are made of Mother Gaia. She helped create this body for you to have this experience. And so she can give you so much wisdom about your life, your journey, your body as you walk upon there. So I love that. We're also going to pull from the chakra reading cards here and just see what else the Creator would like you to know. What chakra can aid you in connecting to this inner wisdom, connecting to this inner nurturing from the Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. So for our Virgos, what else would you like them to know, please? Okay, we got that one right there. And you've got dreams, number 26. Look at that beautiful, beautiful card there. I love that. It's the same. Oh my gosh, it's like the exact same colorations as this one. So definitely, I'm going to read from the book on this one too, but your dreams, your dream time is a place where you really glean this wisdom, where you pay attention to your dreams, do a dream journal, or just when you wake up, just, do a voice to text to yourself, or do some sort of thing where you record your dream, because especially if they're around a moon, like the full moon or a new moon, because that's when the veil and the emotional energy is even more exaggerated to where we can hear and have very vivid dreams. But this card is a sign that your dreams are a big part of your journey at present. So it's time to take a little more notice of your dreams. Currently, your soul is guiding you and offering you messages through this medium. You may like to start a dream diary to remember your dreams and keep track of the messages that you're receiving. It's easy for the soul to talk and communicate through our dreams because our minds experience less interference compared with our waking state. Isn't that the truth, right? The answers you have been seeking are showing themselves very clearly in your dreams, so take the time to discover them, like the inner wisdom, right? This card can also represent the dreams you wish to create in your waking world. So it's time to dream big. What would you love to create in your world? What are your dreams and desires? It will be very beneficial to take some time to focus your energy on what you would like to manifest in your world. We are all co-creators with the universe, and it is our birthright to manifest our dreams and desires. Know that you are worthy to receive abundance from this universe, and that it's time to weave your dreams into reality. Dreams do come true. You just have to believe you are deserving and open to receive the gifts when they appear in your life. Plant the seeds of your dreams into the soil of positivity. Nurture them with belief and water them with love. Soon your dreams will be showering your life with the most wonderful love and joy. The affirmation for that card is, I receive profound wisdom and guidance in my dream state. I manifest my heart's desires and dreams into reality. So yeah, so perfect. These cards definitely meld well together. Now we're going to pull some tarot here. And we will just see what else the Creator would like you to know, more details around this inner wisdom. And 17, you had 1 plus 7 is 8. You have 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. So definitely the 8 little cohesiveness here too. All right, so for our Virgos, what else would you like them to know? Okay, these two here. What else? These two here and these two here. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just get these all scooched out here. All right, we'll start with this one over here. Yeah, and you have the Emperor. So this is definitely this message around taking control in your life or letting go of control in your life. The Emperor, there's like two sides of them. They have the loving Emperor side, where a loving Emperor is also a loved Emperor, because they're not caring so much for themselves. They're, allowing the flow of the royal, jewels and treasures and, all the benefits that come with royalty. They're letting it flow out for the benefit of the kingdom. They're not hoarding it all to themselves. And so they're very giving. They're concerned about the kingdom and about that everyone is able to experience that love and success and growth. And so that's the side of the loving Emperor. But within every one of us, there's this little child, this little spirit, not a spirit child, but it's the human side of us, that inner child. And when it feels unsafe, when it feels out of control, it will freak out and sound the alarm, and it'll do whatever it feels it needs to do in a reactive mode to try to get back into control, take other people's control and gain even more control, and to feel safe again. And when it goes into that fight or flight mode, it goes out of its mind. It's reactionary, so it's not making these emotionally mature responses to a situation. It's just reacting, doing whatever it can to feel in control again or to feel safe again, and that doesn't usually fare well. And that's why in this one, like it's a little Napoleon, so it kind of converts from this loving Emperor into this dictator or authoritarian, this tyrant, right? And so it's being brought here, showing you the two sides of things, that when someone else or yourself are acting out of control, trying to gain control, and trying to control everyone else, right, that's showing you that there's fear there. Because if every moment is either of the fear of losing conditional love or of unconditional love. So you have those two sides of the Emperor. If you're not feeling that unconditional love, then you're probably feeling some sort of fear that's trying to make you want to be in control. And you just basically take a lot of deep breaths and pause and come back to the moment. And so there is this awareness of those two worlds there for you. Let's see what else is in combined with that. Yeah, and then you have the 4 and then the 5. The Hierophant does have the same story here as the Emperor, because this is like a societal leader, political type leader. This is the religious or spiritual leader, and they both have the loving side. They both have that dictator. This one becomes a tyrant or a dictator. This one becomes a cult leader, and so those are the opposites. It's basically showing you that there is this difference between the two worlds, and that the wisdom that you get comes from understanding. It's very simple. It's either one or the other, and just becoming aware of that. Let's see what else they have to say with this. Yep, and you have the Knight of Cups. Cups are your emotions, and the Knights are all about movement and action. All the Knights have their quest that they are questing for, and with the Cups, the Knight quests for the Holy Grail. Literally, the quest, the most well-known quest, right? One of them anyway, and or the chalice. And what's in that chalice, what's in that cup, is the living waters. It's the unconditional love of the Creator of all things. And so this dream time that you have is where you're being shown the unconditional love. You're being introduced to this search within yourself for this unconditional love. That's the nurturing that you're really truly searching for. Let's see what else we have here too. Yeah. So you have 21, which is the World card. It's the final card in the major arcana, which this signifies significant endings of cycles and new beginnings. So there is this great finalization here, this movement between the old ways of being, moving into the new cycles. So there is this continued spiral upward journey we have. It's not this long, staircase that goes this way that you're like, I'm never going to get there. And I feel like when we feel like we've gone backwards because we're experiencing something again, when you think that life is like this giant staircase, that's what it feels like. But when you realize it's a circular staircase, that when you come back, like you have an experience here, when you come back at a higher level up here, it's the same type of experience, like the same scenery, but you're at a higher level. And so this is you moving through another cycle, moving up another stairwell. And it is about this inner wisdom that's coming, this love that you're, the unconditional love that you're searching for here, that this whole, the mother guy is giving you, that motherly love. That is what you have been searching for. And that is what reminds you and allows you to be at peace and not feel out of control and not trying to control the other people and situations. This world, all you have to do is check Twitter or go on Instagram or look at YouTube or turn on the news. You're going to get that wonderful chaotic world out there that is going to try to trigger you to fear, trigger you to feel out of control. So it keeps you in that wonderful game that's spinning. But this is the answers that are coming for you here about how you can move to the center of that storm and stay out of fear, or if you head into fear, how you can flow through it and come back quickly. We all come here to experience those. But this is the time for you to go, you know what? You've been going around this spiral for a long time and you're ready to be at a new level with all of this. Yep, and here is so you have the Knight of Cups, here's the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is about new love, new levels of love, new levels of emotion. So exactly what I was talking about here, you're ready. Like the Ace of Cups would be a brand new love, but the Page of Cups is like you're within this, but you're, like we were talking about, but you're moving to a new level in this unconditional love. And you have the Two of Pentacles. Pentacles is your outside world, and it's how you define your worth based on the outside world. And I love the Two of Pentacles for this point in your reading, because the Two of Pentacles basically is this balancing act. You see how she's juggling here. It is about understanding that there's two places that you determine your worth from. One is from the human side, based on all that fear and conditioning and all those rules. The other is from up above. It's from the realm of unconditional love that you define yourself. So these two together is showing you that you're bringing in this deeper and deeper and deeper awareness of unconditional love, defining yourself by that, and less about the outside world. So it's easy to get drawn out in defining yourself by the relationships you have with, romantically, or with family, or with friends, or with work, or with pets and fur babies, feather babies, whatever they may be. But that is unstable, and we learn that people change or pass away. So when we define ourselves by the outside world, we feel unstable, and then we feel unsafe, and then we start to try to control everything, right? Or if we try to define ourselves by situations and circumstances like our jobs, our education, things like that we get, situational things that we are pursuing. When we define ourselves by that, then we also feel unstable because situations and circumstances never stay the same. Jobs change, jobs are eliminated, education changes and becomes outdated, blah, 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 right? And then, of course, things. When we define ourselves by things, our bank accounts, our bodies, which Virgos, you have this wonderful journey in your life because you chose to be a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart somewhere, that your body would be a focal point, your physical body, your health, what you look like, all that. That's your journey. Also, what you possess, and like I said, your bank accounts. And so all those things are unstable. Obviously, things break down, deteriorate, are stolen. Our bodies also break down, deteriorate, usually aren't stolen. But that instability that you're looking for on the outside points you back here, points you, when you're juggling and you're like, okay, well, this continually disappoints me over and over again when I define myself by the outside world. And it's always pointing me back to my heart inside, where you find that unconditional love. Beautiful. And then your final cards we're going to pull from these chakra love cards. So this is the final messages for our Virgos. What else would you like them to know? They want that one right there, and that one right there, and that one right there. Yeah, that one right there. And I feel like this one too. So we'll start with this one. Manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. And I really feel like they want you to know that whatever you focus on is what grows in your life. So if you're focusing on the fears and the out of controlness, that grows and you become a tyrant, a dictator, or a cult leader. Those don't end well, historically. And you also have listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. And I feel like this is listening to your dreams here, but it is also talking less and listening more to individuals, because you're going to get stories. Everyone that you speak with is going to mirror back to you things that you want to see. They're going to bring you that wisdom. But it's talking less about yourself and what's going on with you and listening more to others. It allows you to really do that inner reflection. You're not trying to prove anything to anyone when you're not speaking. So I vow silence is so amazing. When you purpose to talk less, you really start to see life clearly. In expression, express your true self. The world needs you. Yeah, that true self. This is a journey here. I mean, this loving emperor, this loving spiritual leader, that's the true you. And that's, what the world needs now is love, sweet love, don't it? And that's who you are. Then you have creation. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. So this is that rebirth that's happening. And, don't freak out about that destruction, the flames of destruction. It's like the deconstruction of something where you're like, you know what? That's just not working well for me anymore. I'm removing things out and replacing it with things that are more fitting for the journey ahead. And then your final card is the chakra balance card. Out of chaos comes creation. Yes, and I talked about chaos and the chaotic world, the hurricane, right? So out of that chaos comes this beautiful creativity, because all this, and you have creation here too. So you have creation here twice. It's really this, when we're so focused on the outside world and defining ourselves by it, it's very suppressive. We're afraid to step out and do things because, one, we don't have any energy because of all that energy we're investing in trying to make everyone else happy and fall in line and trying to control everyone else, make them do what we think we want them to do. And then also it's just, we're afraid that we're going to get rejected if we do something that's unacceptable. But when you find that love and that security within, you just feel this love bubble up and it just flows out and it just explodes with confetti and creativity. So I love this for you, Virgos. All right, well, I'm going to leave the reading there. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign. and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love. It also helps me grow my channel in a very significant way, because when you like a video, you share a video, you comment on a video, or you subscribe to a channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy it wants to share the videos of the channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am definitely grateful for that. These are also just general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, Virgos, as you go through this amazing week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.